Well, good afternoon. Afternoon. Well, we're out here at the off-grid cabin, guys, and we're going to do a little upgrade today. So, as y'all know, we just came off of a big old party here on Come On Mountain. Was it a good time?
It's a big old birthday bash.
Was it a good time?
It was a great time.
So, Danielle here, she's new to the off-grid game. And she's been learning tons of stuff since she's been coming to Come On Mountain here. And one of the things that she's been impressed with and surprised by is the fact that I control, produce, and monitor all of the power here on Come On Mountain. It's pretty cool, right?
Yes, I'm very impressed.
So we just had that big party the other day, and it was ran 100% off solar. Actually, this cabin right now is running 100% off Jackery solar batteries. It's crazy, right?
Yeah.
So, as y'all know, I partnered with Jackery about a year and a half ago. And we've done a lot of different little collaborations together and stuff. And they are truly powering the off-grid cabin now. 100% Jackery powered, except for one place. And during this little party that we had the other night, and I say little, I mean about 50 or 60 people. And it was pretty much all day and all night, because I was also hosting guests, as y'all know. For the weekend, my niece and nephew came into town, and there was power concerns. And I found the weak spot in my system. It done well, and it's a powerful little unit over there, but it wasn't quite enough. We ended up running out of power towards the end of the evening. It was probably about 8 o'clock, somewhere around there. We started having some power issues because I didn't want to run the generator and stuff like that during the party. I wanted to keep it nice and quiet and peaceful, and listening to the cicadas and the birds and all that good stuff out here, which is what makes it so amazing to be out here on top of a mountain, is all of the wildlife and quietness when you want it and all of that stuff. So the power bank that I have up underneath the lean-to here for the outdoor kitchen area is not a Jackery. It is a smaller unit. It's done a really good job for the most part for if you just wanted a couple of hours. I run a lot of stuff out here, guys. I run the fans, I run the lights. People's always got cell phones charging. We got Bluetooth batteries here. And also, it runs Johnny 5, which cuts my grass out here. And as you can see, I have a Ryobi battery charging there for the blower that we use to maintain this little area, keep all the grass and leaves and stuff that guy and that girl right there likes to drag up. Yes, I'm talking to you. So, luckily, Jackery reached out to me and sent me a powerhouse of a unit that I think is going to be perfect for the outdoor kitchen area here. And it's going to give me a good opportunity to teach her a little bit about the backup battery solutions that we use here on the mountain. Because how about if I'm not here?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
You need to learn.
Yeah, so we need to get her up to speed on how to operate these units, and I figured this is a perfect time to do it. So let me get you set up, guys, and I'm going to show you what we're about to replace. We're about to put a powerhouse here. You hear it running behind me? That's another part that I don't really like about that one. It's a little noisy. It's a little noisy. It's out of here. Fits like a glove. Home Power 3000. I like more power. Let's go ahead and turn it on. Hold the power button down for about 3 seconds. All right, so we already got 30% charge on here, as Serenity would say. So satisfying. Think about this unit. It's pretty nice, ain't it?
It's a big unit, yeah. I want to see how much it powers.
Well, we're about to find out. We're about to find out. So the first thing we're going to do is go ahead and get some things hooked up here, guys. And then I will go on and tell you what kind of power this sucker right here has got. I'm also going to hook up a little solar panel with this. That way it'll charge independently from the rest of the Jackeries inside the cabin. All right, first thing we're gonna do is go ahead and hook up the little solar what's happening. One of the cool features that Jackery has added to their solar panel cable, USB-A and USB-C. So we're gonna go ahead and get this hooked up. All right, very easy to plug up, guys. It is literally, boom. While we're right here, this right here is where you hook up if you wanna run off the wall, if you're on grid, or the generator, like me, if you're off grid. So we're gonna go ahead and plug that sucker up right there. And as you can see, guys, there's a little rubber grommet right there. And all you gotta do, plug it in, plug it in. That's it. It's literally that easy to hook up solar to the Jackery Home 3000. Love it, love it. Now, I'm sure we don't have no sun right now, being as it is the evening. So we're not gonna have any kind of PV going in. Oh, I was wrong, guys. We're still getting 4 watts. It'll charge it 99 hours. Guys, it's like 30 minutes before dark out here. That's intentional too. You'll see why a little bit later in the video. So what makes the Home Power 3000 a perfect fit for here? Power. We need power.
We need power.
So we got a 30 amp plug right here, guys, with your standard little 2-prong diagonal with your little ground right there. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 20 amp plugs, guys. As I always say, you know it's a 20 amp because you got the little slot in the side, and the 15 amps ain't got that, you know what I mean? So we also got 2 USB-C 100 max, 1, 2, and 2 USB-A 18 watt max. And then this right here is for your little dangle to hook up to your car so you can charge from your car too. It's good stuff. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and start hooking some things up to this thing. Let it start drawing some power up in her, up in her. All right, we're gonna start with Johnny 5 is alive. We're gonna plug up Johnny. Johnny takes a couple, did you hear that? Start charging. And this right here is the little satellite receiver for Johnny 5. All right, guys, now before this surge protector, I was running inside the cabin to power it off that one, but now that we hooked up solar to the Home Power 3000, I can just plug it in up here and shut my window because she's been chasing bugs.
Yes.
All week while she's here working.
I only got stoned.
Yeah, she actually got stung one time. A bee attacked her. She attacked the bee attacked her back. Did the bee win?
Yeah.
The bee won.
It hurt.
What do you think about the fact that this whole mountain is running off units like the Jackery Home Pro 3000?
It's very fascinating, actually, because I would have never thought that I live in the city. So I would have never thought that just a box with some panels would give you enough electricity to survive.
She brings up a good point, guys. She's actually from the city, but this is great if you live in the city as well for power outages, because power outages happen all the time in the city, don't they?
Yeah.
And then you got all them groceries in the refrigerator. What are you gonna do?
Well, eat them fast.
Yeah. Or plug them into the Jackery Home Pro 3000.
There you go.
It's good for off-grid guys, camping, RVing, city life, power outages, storms, emergencies. It's a one-stop shop with these Jackeries. They have got a huge line of products, guys, to fit your budget and your needs. I've got them all the way from the little small ones that I can put on my e-bike to keep my phone charged and flashlight, all the way up to the big boy that runs the big old AC unit here in this cabin, the 5000. I said it, 5,000. It's a monster. All right, guys, let's keep hooking up stuff. Got sidetracked. Okay, so right now, as you can see, we're pulling 187 watts. So at 30%, it's telling me that if we don't get no more charge in here, I got about 4 hours, which is not too bad. So once that thing is fully charged, yeah, it's gonna run everything that I need. All right, so I got a lot of stuff plugged into the surge protector, guys. I got the fans. right here. Oh yeah. And we're gonna put it on 3. I want to test it. Beautiful assistant over there to turn that one on max.
Feel that?
Yeah. It rotates. All right, guys. Now we're pulling a whopping. I feel like the Weather Channel guy. I'm pulling a whopping 440 up in here, up in here. I'm in a wind tunnel. Oh yeah. Whew. I ain't sweating no more. All right, guys, now I'm gonna go over what this bad boy right here can do and a couple of examples for you to kind of give you a perspective of how powerful this thing is and how convenient and handy it could be in an emergency situation. So when it is fully charged, guys, it can run a 200-watt refrigerator for 1 to 2 days. That's crazy. A lot. Yeah, that's crazy, right? That right there save your groceries in a power outage, for sure. A cooker that's 300 watts, it can actually run it for 6 hours. You can cook a turkey. An electric oven, which is 800 watts because heat and air has a big draw, 3 hours. So you can get your family fed in an emergency, especially on them school nights when the power goes out. Come on, got to get them kids to bed. And we all know there's nothing worse than getting up in the morning and you having no power and you ain't had your coffee yet, right? All of a sudden you have little monsters running around because you no coffee. Well, it can run an 1120 watt coffee maker for 2 hours. If you drink more coffee than that, talk to someone.
Not bad.
Okay, you like to sleep with a fan.
Yes.
A 50 watt fan, 60 hours. You can sleep in.
Yes.
Okay, now, some of y'all like the TV. 30 hours, guys. You can binge watch a series. And I know, especially you working remotely, you need the Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
It can run a 10 watt router for 66 hours.
That's good.
Sorry, you're not going to be able to call into work today.
No.
Not on Come On Mountain.
Not even if it snows.
Not even if it snows. It has a lot of power in a small box, which I like. It's got some nice grab handles up top right there, making it easy. It has a 3+2 year warranty. And the cell chemistry on this thing is Life PO4. One of the biggest impressive things for me for this unit right here is how fast it charges. It charges in 2.2 hours. 100%.
How fast does it charge?
2.2 hours.
That's fast.
That is super fast. Another impressive thing that the Home Power 3000 has, it has a max of 3,600 watts. That's a lot of wattage. But even though 3,600 watts is impressive, that ain't all, guys. It has a surge of 7,200 watts. That right there will fire your air conditioners. You know, them air conditioners, they like to surge when they kick on because the compressor kicks up, has a big surge, and then it levels out and drops down in the wattage. And a lot of times that's what keeps backup power units like this hindered and not really working for some people. Because even though it has a decent amount of wattage, it doesn't have that surge. And as soon as it surges, it'll flip the alert on it. Jackery don't have that problem. 7,200 watt surge. Let's go. All right, guys, I know y'all have seen me do plenty of these reviews. Y'all are probably pretty versed at this point about these units, but I always get excited about getting a new one because I absolutely love them. It allows me to live this life off-grid out here at a reasonable price.
Men and their toys.
That's true. That's true. But she would be upset if the groceries got burnt.
If I couldn't work.
Yeah. If she couldn't work, no money. No money. So, Danielle, do you think that you could operate this unit on your own at this point?
Yes. I do.
It's pretty simple. You have your power button. This right here, DC. When the light is off, these don't work. Hit the button, turns on. Same thing with the AC. See, as you can see, we dropped 100% of the watts. As soon as we kick back on, we're going to be watting it again. Also guys, another thing that we got going on here is we got the lights out here. And when I say lights, guys, I mean lights. We got lights everywhere. There's lights here. There's lights there. There's lights in the front of the cabin. There's lights in the back of the cabin. We light it up around here. And look at this. Just with the lights and Johnny 5 charging at 29%, guys. That is nowhere near its full capacity. It will literally run it for 8.3 hours. So with us running out of power during that party, this right here is going to fix that problem for us. Because if we're at 29% and we're getting 8 hours, when we're at 100%, we ain't partying that long, guys. We're not going to party that long. And if somebody comes here and says, hey, I need more power, we got the 30 amp for them with an AC 3600 watt pure sine wave. The Jackery Home 3000 also has the Jackery app, which you just referred to. It's pretty simple to see, isn't it?
Yeah, I was really impressed.
All right, guys, so I want to thank Jackery again for sponsoring this video. I am so thankful to be partners with these guys. They have been amazing. Customer service is absolutely amazing. And they truly do make it possible for me to live this lifestyle and to be able to upload content for you guys. And also keep my beautiful girlfriend cool in the AC while she's working out here remote during the day. So thank you, Jackery. And if you want to get yours, they got a whole line of different sizes, guys. Like I said, from little small ones all the way up to them big mama jammas. Look for the link to their website to go check out all of their amazing products, guys. All right, guys, I think that's going to be about it for this one. Make sure you do something nice today for somebody, guys. Take another step closer to your goals, but definitely
Keep it real.
come on.